Hey, good afternoon everybody. Today I'm going to show you what to do with a pomegranate. Pomegranates are really good for you. A lot of people just drink the juice. However, what you should be doing to get the maximum health benefit is to eat the entire aril, which is the little juicy seed found inside. Now, if you ever bought one of these and just cut it open and had like a purple mess on your counter and kind of went, I think I'll just stick to the juice, you're missing out on a lot. Because all you have to do is know how to get one of these open, and then you can get the full benefit out of it. And I'm going to show you how to do that today. So I got a couple of bowls here. The bigger one is for the pulp. The smaller one is for the seeds. And I've just got a tiny cutting board here and a sharp knife. And one thing I should say in advance, if you're worried about the juice staining your hands, which it will, you can put rubber gloves. I just find it easier to handle without. And if you become expert at this, you may not get any juice on your hands at all. So what you'll notice is the fruit has got several lobes on it. So what you want to do is make a cut initially along two of the outer lobes. And don't make it too deep. This is why you want, oops, that one slipped in a bit. You don't want it too deep because you don't want too much juice coming out at first. So patiently start trying to pick some of the rind off. There you go. So what I've done is I've exposed part of the seeds, or I should use the technical term, aril, A-R-I-L. So what you want to do is you want to get into the pomegranate without having a whole bunch of juice everywhere. So that's a good start. I'll make another cut along another lobe. So I've managed to pop a piece off here, so I'll just put the main part of the fruit down and give you an idea of what you're going to be doing. Let me get a little zoom in here. So once you've got some of the inner part of the pomegranate exposed, what you do is you just want to bend it back, and these will just start falling off on their own. And they'll stay in one piece, and you won't get juice everywhere. So once you've made enough scores, you should be able to just pop open one whole chunk, like that. And then just gradually, just bend it over the bowl, and using very little pressure, just start popping them off and discarding the rind. Now, if any of them roll over the floor, roll off onto the floor like just happened to me, I would make the effort of picking them up right away and make sure you don't step on them, because you'll stain the floor and your socks. Now, it does get easier the more you get into it. You can just break off a big chunk like that and just pick out the separating skin. Like that, and it'll just come right off very easily. Now, this may seem like a lot of work to some people. The commenters that usually say things to me like, why don't you just go to the store? If you're just going to go to the store, you're sort of not getting my channel anyways. But if you've done this once, I don't know, I find this personally very relaxing for some strange reason. I don't consider it a waste of time at all. And I mean, it's not just the money, because if you compare a little tray of these from the high-end part of the produce section to compare it to the cost of a pomegranate, minimal amount of work involved to do this. Yeah, it does save you a lot of money over time if you're going to be eating a lot of these. And it's just fun. So there's the last of it. And that's how much you get out of one pomegranate. My hands are a little stained, but not too bad. So, and if you can see in the bottom, there's not a whole bunch of juice. So it's a pretty clean process once you get a little practice. And it's a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.